Namaste.
Namaskaram. Happy
Shubhodaya.
Mother's Day to everybody.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasanna Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnur Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. So I was just recollecting what you said, Satiji, and the subtleness of Bhagwan's humor is always just brings me to smile.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we are starting from, I think we kind of covered a little bit of Bhuvaneshwari Nama, the 69th shloka, first line, last Nama. And, you know, in the last 5 minutes or so, I was just looking through what are the next set of namas. And today, I don't think we will move past 3 or 4 namas. So apologies, I'm not able to move faster with these namas. There is so much to share. Okay. At least for Vishnu Sahasranamam, we get a lot of Vedanta from Gita, so I can always quote, oh, we discussed this on Friday. But this one, it's quite different because it's Tantra. And there are more than 9 ways each Nama can be interpreted in Lalita Sahasranamam. Okay.
Sriji, I'm sorry to interrupt, but last week you said when you were concluding that you will talk about Bhuvaneshwari Dhyanas sloka.
Yeah. So I'm going to, we are continuing with the Bhuvaneshwari Nama, and then we will move into the others. So even if I can reach Narayani today, I think it'll be a big deal. So Nadarupa is again another study of sound according to Tantra. So that is a lot of there's a lot of detail about it. And there are some namas that will appear way after in a few shlokas much later. But to those we are going to bring them forward. And then when we reach that shloka, I'll explain it them more. That'll be on YouTube. But Nadarupa, I'll just bring those forward. So I'm hoping even if I can get to Narayani and Nadarupa today, that'll be phenomenal achievement. Let's see. Okay, Bhuvaneshwari. So I'm assuming, okay, pop quiz. Who remembers the Bijakshara for Bhuvaneshwari?
Sriji.
It's very important to remember that. And we said Hreem is made up of 2 main aksharas, matrukas. Ham is the Vishuddhi Chakra, the space Bijakshara for ether, Akasha, and Ram. Ha, Ra, M is Hreem, right? And Ram is the Agni Bijam. So together these 2 are Bhuvaneshwari Bija. And though Bhuvaneshwari is the mother of the Bhuvana, means all the 14 worlds, Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha. So there are, does everybody remember those or know those? Or should I just touch on them briefly? Maybe I should. So there are 14 lokas, 7 that are up and 6 that are below us. So the ones that are up, there is for us there is Bhumi. And then above that is Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Mahaha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyam. So those are 7 lokas above us. And then the ones below, Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. So there are some, I'm missing one more nama. There are 6 lokas below us. So Bhuvana means... What is that?
Nagaloka is one of the lokas below us, Sriji?
No, Naga Loka is they live, Nagas live in one of these lokas, but it is not the name of the loka. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Mahatala, Rasatala, Patala. Yeah, 6. I think I missed Mahatala. So these are the 6, overall 14 lokas. So Bhuvaneshwari is the deity indicated by the syllable Hreem, and she is in the form of Hreem. That is her mantra rupam. So there is a Bhuvaneshwari Chakra. Bhuvaneshwari is a Mahavidya. Bhuvaneshwari is considered the supreme deity in Sri Vidya, the supremeness of Lalita Mahatripura Sundari. And Tripura Siddhantam says the great ruler, the wife of Shiva, is called Bhuvaneshwari because she has blessed a guru, Bhuvananandanatha, and because she is also highly celebrated in all the worlds, is how Bhaskara Raya explains it. But we will look at
Sriji, Kali also Bijaksharam is Hrim, right?
Kali Bijaksharam, to my knowledge, is a different one. What I chant. So it could be two different things.
Okay.
Okay. So we will look at Bhuvaneshwari Dhyana Shloka. So it says, I'm just going to chant and then I'll read the description so you can get a nice, beautiful picture of Mother. Udyadinadhyutimindu kiritam tungakucham nayanatrayayuktam smeramukhim varadankushapasha bhitikaram prabhaje bhuvaneshim. Salutations to the Divine Mother Bhuvaneshwari, who appears red in color like the rising sun. She is adorned with the moon on her crown and is large-breasted, signifying the nourishment of the entire creation. She is three-eyed, signifying the combination of sun, moon, and fire, and activation of the Ajna Chakra. She has a very pleasant disposition and has a smiling face welcoming her devotees. She displays the Abhaya Mudra to allay the fears of all devotees and the Varada Mudra to grant all wishes. She holds the elephant goad to calm all senses and wields a noose to rein in all lost souls. She is requested to relieve us of all fears and illuminate us with the true nature of reality. Okay, that's Mother picture, painting Mother Bhuvaneshwari's picture. We'll go back to the next sloka, next nama.
Did you share the picture, Shriji?
No, I just read it. So I painted a picture in your mind for you to visualize. I can share a picture at a later time. I have a picture of Mother Bhuvaneshwari. Okay. Next nama. Oh yeah, sorry. I was reminded of something else. So there are 6 or 5 actually. Maybe I should say 6. There are 6 Bijaksharas that are highly important compared to, there are like innumerable number of Bijaksharas, there are infinite number, but 6 are considered the most important ones. So there are Aim, that denotes the womb, the creation of the Yoni Bijam. Then Kleem, Shreem, which is for health, like the health, wealth, prosperity, and the success of everything that the world requires to be nurtured and sustain living. Hreem and Sauh is all for knowledge. So these are the 5 bijas, and then added to this is Om. So there are 6 overall that are called as the 6 pranavas, out of which their Aim, Hreem, Shreem is called as the Tritara. In Sri Vidya, apart from pranava, which is Om, the Tritara is considered the next set of significance for, as we talked about in the past, individual mantras bestow either Artha, Kama, Dharma, or Moksha, or a combination of these 2, these 4. Some actually offer just 1 or a set of 2. But Sri Vidya, that is a Bhukti Mukti Pradayini, these 4 Bijaksharas together. Om, Aim, Hreem, Shreem is everything is prefaced with these 4 Bijaksharas and are the bestowers of all the 4, Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha.
Sriji, this song, Sri Chakra Rajesh Simhasan, it has all these Bijaksharas.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's a beautiful one, and it is given by Agastya, by the way. Shri Chakra Raja Simhasaneshwari. That's the one that you're talking about, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
So
beautiful song. Yeah.
Yeah, it is a mantra actually that has been given like to us as a song, and it
Yeah.
is given by Agastya Maharshi.
Yeah, I feel divinity when I go through that song. When I sing, I really feel the divine Shakti.
Yeah, it is a beautiful one. Yes. Okay. So now
Guruji, one quick question.
sure.
Is it like when we are sitting and we are chanting, like can we do this Bijaksharas individually by that itself, or it should come in combination with, like in Khadgamala it's there, right? But like can we do it individually?
So no, nobody does them individually, but they are in combination of any of the namas. For example, if you're doing Lalita Sahasranamam or Lakshmi Ashtotram or Lakshmi Sahasram, where you're doing the individual namas, you preface it with, for example, Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shri Matre Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shri Maharajni Namaha. Like that, that's just prefaced. It works as a prefix.
Okay, thank you, Guruji.
Okay, the next nama, Ambika, is also a very, very powerful nama and has many meanings. So I'm just going to go through one after the other. Somebody is not on mute. Ambika, the first meaning, as we can expect, is the mother of the universe. The second meaning, Ambika means Bharati, the goddess of speech, and the goddess of earth. So you got three meanings there. Then Ambika is the aggregator of all the Shaktis, Icha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, and Kriya Shakti, which are in the form of Rudrani. So if you remember from the central triangle in the Sri Chakram, we talked about Rudrani, Brahmi, Mahalakshmi, and Rudrani. So the combination of all these three Shaktis, Rudrani, so that is the fourth meaning. Fifth meaning, she means either night or sleep. And there are meanings like, interpretations of these that are given in various Tantra and Agamas. Ambika could also mean, fifth meaning, and we will combinedly look at these together, could mean deceit, perfection, sleep, and night. So, explanation of why deceit, why sleep is being given here. Night is the great Devi and day is Shiva. So she is the Maya, he is the Jnana that elevates us to mornings or during a day. Maya is the great deceiver known in the world as sleep. Her body is night, which creates darkness and destroys the day. The consumer of half the life of beings in the world, being terrible. There is none equal to her except Vishnu. None among the devas can control her. Is how it is explained in Navaratra Pradipa. Okay, so bring it, connect it back to the shloka, and I think we have yet to study in Bhagavad-Gita, shloka 69 of chapter 2. Nasato vidyate bhavo, no, na bhavo vidyate sataha, no, not that one. Anyway, so 69th shloka, I remember the numbers more than the shloka itself. 269. So look at that shloka. It's one of those Grantha Granthi slokas, and we will talk about it in detail when we go to that in Bhagavad Gita. But she is the Maya and Bhagavan is the knowledge, the day, or light versus darkness. And because the creation has happened, and we have talked about it many times, creation has happened, there is a duality between the consciousness that is within me and the consciousness that is a macrocosm or macrocosmic consciousness, the Parameshwara. So suddenly this one Parameshwara has become Para and Apara. And how do we get back to that? We always said, it's reverse engineering on going anti-clockwise and connecting back with him.
There is a lag in the connection. I think it's a network issue.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Yeah, it is from Sriji's side. None of us can.
I too can't hear.
Yeah, I think Guruji's got an issue with the internet.
We can text her and she will probably see the text.
Yeah, texted. She's also lost connection now.
I think her connection is gone, so even the text may not be reaching her.
Yes, yes.